Hello world, this is Mike the Detail Guy. I'm coming here today. We're going to be working on the 2015 Subaru Legacy. We're going to be doing the full detail today, so that involves me cleaning out everything. I usually try to put everything of the owners inside this tote right here. Go through it and go through what they may need. But as you can see, it's not in bad condition, Got some water spots. Gonna be taking out those, shining up everything, polishing, make it look brand new again. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Yeah, so here I like to use the brush. It helps pick up a lot of the fabric and stuff that's be embedded inside of the carpet, and it helps with a cleaner vacuum, as you're going to see here. One thing when you vacuum the seats, it's great to move them back and forth, move the back rest back and forth, all the way down, all the way up. That way you can get inside those little cracks and crevices as well. When you're vacuuming, you always want to vac the door jambs and things like that a lot of people seem to miss when they're vacuuming. As you can see, this carpet wasn't too bad. But it still helps with the brush to get a nice, clean, smooth finish. Always stretch your fabric so that you can get down in the crevices of the chairs. So a little tip that I used and I picked up from Lowe's, Walmart, sprayers that the insect people use or you can use around your house. I use that help with putting down your solution. So when you come in to shampoo and use your machine, you can actually agitate the dirt and get it all moved around like you'll see here in these clips. When I'm using that spray, I'll use 20-to-1 ratio. I like to give it a real good vac, especially before I shampoo. It just helps with your shampoo job. It makes it look a lot cleaner. And your shampoo don't have to do a lot of work trying to pick up the real big, heavy, loose stuff. All of my chemicals I will also put in the description to where you can pick it up. The type of shampoo I use and things like that. And it really doesn't cost that much to pick up, but they very time effective when you're using these tools. Whether you want to become a professional detailer or as a hobby. Shampoo, I would just put water in there. So I use about a 20-to-1 ratio. Well, I would say like a 16-to-1 ratio, depending on the condition of the carpet that we shampoo on. In the shampoo, you can use any of your carpet shampoos. Now we're on to your engine bay. With your engine bay, you want to make sure and not get water inside of your air filter and things like that. But for most of your newer cars, they're pretty well protected. I spray it down pretty decent, and then come with my degreaser. You can I use about a 20-to-1 on my degreaser. And get you a real good brush. Real good. If you go to, again, Home Depot, you can find your tire brushes. I have a tire brush that I use for the engine bay that you'll see here. And also one for my tires. But this just helps get everything nice and clean. Black. Get a lot of that dirt that was sitting. You can get to moving it. As you can see here, now that I'm done, thing I can suggest whenever you're detailing the car, and especially outside, as you can see here, you want to try to be out of the sun as much as you can. I don't know where you guys are located at, but leave a comment down below on some things that you may like to see and things like that. There's going to be a lot more tips and tricks coming, but if I can give you a tip, if you ever washing the car, don't wash it in the direct sun as much as you can. This is your finished product. This is the first of many, and the videos will get better and a lot smoother. Thank you. Please subscribe.